The man had sent his luggage through customs, but soon, security detected a bomb in his bag. However, despite being surrounded by the police, the man calmly pulled out a detonator. A massive explosion instantly leveled the airport. Officer Bobby, who was on a business trip for a case, was lucky enough to survive the blast. Also surviving the explosion was the terrorist who had been at the center of it. The blast had destroyed his disguise, and Bobby instantly recognized the person under the disguise as Lupin III. The Federation quickly issued a wanted notice for Lupin, but Lupin himself was completely unaware of it. When Lupin went to meet Mike, he was immediately apprehended by Bobby. Bobby interrogated Lupin, asking why he had bombed the airport. However, Lupin was completely confused by Bobby's accusations, not understanding what he was being blamed for. While they were arguing, a federal assassination squad quietly arrived. However, these agents clearly underestimated Lupin. They lost track of their target in the crowded station. But soon, Bobby recognized Lupin, disguised as an old woman. On a train, the two began to struggle. Lupin was quickly knocked out by Bobby's punch, but Bobby knew that the Lupin before him wasn't the one who had carried out the bombing at the airport. Lupin had intentionally let himself be caught to gather information. Soon, federal agents took over the task of guarding Lupin. Meanwhile, Mike had quietly reached the roof of the train, prepared to rescue Lupin. But due to the heavy snowstorm, the cigarette ember was blown out by the wind. This moment was exactly when Bobby caught sight of it. He immediately rushed into the carriage, and a fight broke out between him and Mike. But in the next moment, Bobby found his head pressed against the muzzle of a gun, and the person holding it was none other than Lupin, who had just been captured.